Overcommitment and busy lifestyles, I found that really messes with your walk with God and with your spirituality. When you're like overcommitted, when you have work commitments, long hours of commuting, family obligations, chores and errands, and overcommitting to too many responsibilities. What I found is that when I'm like that, or when you're like that, definitely for believers, what it does, it starts to mess with your walk with God, where you're just overloaded in every area of your life. And what you need to do, you need to start to block out the distractions. And you need to have non-negotiables in your life. This is how you overcome it, okay? The non-negotiables is very powerful, where every single day, praying and reading the Bible has to be a non-negotiable. It's something you do every day, regardless of what's going on. Even if you have a busy schedule and it's all overloaded, praying and reading the Bible has to become, number one, it has to become a non-negotiable. Even if you have to start your day earlier, you may need to start your day at, I don't know, if you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to start your daily work or your daily routine, you need to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. You have to get up earlier so that you can spend time with God. It is the non-negotiable. Don't get me wrong, there are other things you could also do if your schedule is really packed and crazy. You can turn commuting time into Bible reading time, or listening to the audio Bible in the train or the tube. You can change your lunch times. Your lunch breaks could become study time, reading the Bible time. These are non-negotiables, because you can't have a whole day, spend a whole day at work and doing all this busyness and not be in the Word of God. You cannot afford to be like that, or afford to live life like that in these end days, because without the Word being central, or your spirituality, your walk with God being the central theme of your life's going to fall apart. And what I find really helps is that you have to definitely learn how to say no, because if you say yes to everything, it's going to start to have a knock-on effect in your life, especially in your spiritual life. So you have to start to learn to say no to certain activities, no to certain things, and start to put spiritual things, or make spiritual things number one in your life, because without spiritual things at the head of your life's going to fall apart. So I know we have busy schedules and we live busy lives, and it's very busy, but we have to spend time. Start your day earlier, learn to say no, turn your commute times, your lunch times into Bible reading times. You have to start your day earlier. You have to start using these tips in your life so that your spiritual life doesn't suffer, because your spiritual life is very important for you to be able to win in these end days. Anyway, like I always say, you could do whatever you want.